And John Newbold is trying to take him on the inside now as they go down towards paddock again. Look at Newbold! Is he going to do it? No! Pons holds him off. This is a real race, Barry.
Yeah, it looks as if he's bringing something really good. Patrick seems to be pacing himself, as I said, and probably now that he's got back in front again, in my opinion, he'd get on the gas as hard as he could and see if he can get a lead. We just have to wait and see what happens.
Well, it's certainly a great scrap for second place. And Patrick Pons just holding it at the moment. But John Newbold literally tied to his rear mudguard there as they accelerate to something over 100 miles an hour, then go down through the gears to take this right-hander. Patrick Pons, number 3. Number 14, John Newbold. Number 25, they're about to be lapped, his 5th car, the Lancastrian, now based in the United States of America. And Newbold trying to take the meter inside line. He's done it! Down to 3rd it goes, Pons. John Newbold is 2nd, and he knows that some 10 seconds up the road in front of him is the race leader, number 6, Barry Ditchburn. What a race this is for second place. Newbold and Pons, literally side by side. Pons is 2nd again. About to be lapped is number 23, Tony Nash, who features strongly in the British Championship. Newbold comes again. This has really got the crowd absolutely at ease. Fever pitch excitement now, this battle for second place. Pons is challenging again. And they're about to be caught up by some of the back markers, and this is going to cause some problems, I think, Barry.
Yeah, when you get to this stage in the race, it's very, very tricky. A back marker can either make it or break it for you. The idea is when you come up upon the back markers, you use a back marker to make ground on everyone.
This is Barry Ditchburn, number 6, the race leader. Barry Ditchburn, the man who has really opened the stops from the very word go. He's led throughout this race. At the end of the 10th lap, he scored a bonus of £100 for being the race leader at 1/3 distance. And now he's just accomplished his second £100 by leading with the completion of 20 laps. He's now on lap 22 in this 30-lap race. And the gap between him and the second man, number 3, Patrick Pons, is now down to 6 seconds. 6 seconds, so Pons and Newbold in this fight for second place are starting to gather ground on the race leader, Barry Ditchburn. And so the pit signals will be going out, and Patrick Pons will know from his pit that he's starting to close on the race leader, Barry Ditchburn, and the Works Kawasaki. But we're looking at Ditchburn. This is Barry Ditchburn, number 6. From Northfleet in Kent, on the Works Kawasaki, was 2nd in the British 750 Championship in '74, and we're back with this battle for second place. And it's still Patrick Pons in 2nd place, the red Suzuki in 3rd position of John Newbold. But these two are really fighting it every inch of the way of this near 50-mile race. John Newbold is number 14. Pons is number 3, and look at them clipping their way in and out of the back markers. Oliver Chevalier of France has been lapped. Vaughan Young of Bristol has been lapped, but these two have got their own private battle. And you would think they were literally tied together as they go through paddock with a piece of string. John Newbold is lining up for the right-hander on the inside. Number 12, Dave Deegans, is about to be lapped by them. But it's Patrick Pons in 2nd place at the moment. In 3rd position, it's John Newbold, remembering that out at the front, that the gap has been closed from 8 to 6 seconds, is Barry Ditchburn on the Works Kawasaki. And if he can do this for another 8 laps, he's assured of 2nd place in the Motorcycle News Superbike Championship, the title that has been won for the last 2 years by Barry Sheen and the Suzuki factory. That's Pons, number 3. Newbold, number 14. They're through clearways. 140 miles an hour, then down through the gears to take this right-hander at something like 75, 80 miles an hour. Look at Newbold! My word, for a moment there, he inches right in front, he's done it! Newbold is back into 2nd place. Newbold is in 2nd place, Pons is relegated to 3rd. Pons trying to round him on the outside at Druitt. He can't do it. It's still Newbold lying 2nd, Pons is 3rd. The race leader is Barry Ditchburn. And now Newball really turning on the steam and going after the race leader Barry Ditchburn. He knows that Barry Sheene has lost the title, possibly because he was injured at Cadwell Park, and he's keeping the Suzuki flag flying, and victory in this race would be some consolation for the Suzuki team if they could at least win this one. Newball is second. Look at Pons, a very determined 22-year-old from Paris there as he goes through clearways. They're reeling the laps off now. They've completed 25 of the 30 laps. Pons is third, Newball is second, Ditchburn leads. Well, Barry, how do you think it's going to go through these last 5 laps?
Very difficultly, I should think, for those holding the handlebars, but it's... John's really surprising me. He's riding brilliantly when he tucked inside Pons just now. For anyone that knows that rides a bike, it's so difficult to do, bearing in mind that you're doing over kind of 120 mile an hour as you go into that downhill corner. So he's really coming on strong.
And of course, it's his first year with the Suzuki Works team.
Yeah, not his last by the looks of it.
No, indeed. You have to watch your honours, Barry. Well, this is the scrap, and it's really kept the crowd on their toes around the entire circuit. A crowd of some 30,000 here this afternoon. And Newball, of course, is back in second place. Pons is third. And they're still closing on the leader, Barry Ditchburn, and the big talking point now is whether they can catch Ditchburn before the checkered flag. John Newball, number 14, Patrick Pons, number 3, and just to keep you in touch with the race, in 4th position it's another Suzuki, John Williams from Wirral in Cheshire, and in 5th place now we've got Barry's brother-in-law, Paul Smart, who has suffered from a series of injuries over the last 2 years and looks as though he may well be coming back to something like the sparkling form that made him one of the Superbike stars of the world a few years ago. But this is John Newball, still being chased by Patrick Pons. Patrick, son of a Paris stockbroker, who has featured very consistently in the FIM 750 European unofficial World Series for the last 2 years. John Newball in second place, and the gap something like 10 seconds between Barry Ditchburn, who leads the race, and John Newball in second place. And Pons now taking his turn to do the slipstreaming of John Newball. Look at the acceleration there. He comes right up under his tail. And Paul Smart is now starting to come up in the action. He's closing on the second and third men. So right down the field, this battle rages on with Barry Ditchburn leading the race. Newball, number 14, is in second place. Patrick Pons from France is in third position. And the leaders have now completed 28 of the 30 laps. Just 2 laps to go to the checkered flag for Barry Ditchburn and an assured second place in the Superbike series for this year. And that would mean that Kawasaki's would take first and second places in the championship. Their first victory through Mick Grant, with Suzuki having taken the title thanks to Barry Sheene for the last 2 years. A Newball in second place. Pons is third. Still Barry Ditchburn is way ahead of the pack. Something like 8 seconds clear of Newball. Look at Pons! He's going to go behind the outside. No, he's held off. Twisting the throttles open as they come out of that corner. Down at 140 miles an hour. 29 laps have gone. They're on their last lap now, and the order is Barry Ditchburn leads. John Newball is in second place. Patrick Pons is third. John Williams is fourth, and in 5th position, Paul Smart. That is the order. Look at Pons. Is he going to do it? No. For a moment he knows ahead, but still there is John Newball in second place for Suzuki. Kawasaki lead. In second place, we've got the Suzuki of John Newball, and in third position, the Yamaha. There is the leader. The checkered flag goes out. The winner of the race is number 6, Barry Ditchburn on the Works Kawasaki. But we're looking at the battle for second and third places as they come out of the final corner. John Newball still in second place. Patrick Pons, I think has left it too late. They come up to the line. Newball finishes second. Patrick Pons in third position. So the new Superbike champion is Mick Grant. His Works Kawasaki teammate Barry Ditchburn, who we're looking at, takes second place in the series. Barry Sheen, injured and sitting beside me, finishes third. And in this race, it was a win for Barry Ditchburn Kawasaki. In second place, number 14, John Newbold on the Suzuki. And in third place, Patrick Palms from France on the 700 Yamaha. In fourth position, the Suzuki of number 18, John Williams. So a really exciting, dramatic afternoon at Brands Hatch. And with that, it's time to say goodbye to you.